Hello, this is Dart Buggy, and I'm doing a review on 2-gram handmade paper darts. I'm not a professional, and I'd probably need to practice this to do a better job, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Here we go. This is Unicorn Phase 2, and I put it there for size comparison. Alright, move that out of the way. What I have made is a paper dart using 2 post-it notes and an actual dart point. I rolled one post-it note up. I actually wrapped it around the ink part of a pen that I pulled out of a pen to get a tight wrap, and it gave me a consistent size on all 3 darts. The flight here, this is the template. I can't really see that, can you? Sorry. This is the template I made for the flight. I hand drew it, and I cut it out. I traced a couple different copies of it. Cut them out and folded them into these flights. I flattened the end of the tube and tried to cut it in the center about a ½ inch as neatly as I could, and then I pushed it flat the other direction and made another cut, so I had my 4 cuts. I folded the paper back, set the flight there, and used magic cellophane tape to tape the little prongs as best as I could. I used a little bit of cellophane Scotch magic tape. I got a little edge sticking up there on that one. And for the point, these are points I pulled out of the darts. They're probably 26 millimeter points or whatever, but I wrapped magic tape around the end until when I slid it into the end of the tube it fit snug, and then I added a drop or 2 of white glue to hold the point. These are pretty sturdy. They're a little bit slippery, but they're so light that they're not slipping out of my hands. The characteristics of these darts, I have thrown them a good bit. If they hit spider, they will bounce out. They're so light they don't have the momentum to stick well in the board. That said, in my Winmau Blade 4 board, they're not falling out. They stick very well as long as they don't strike the spider. Also, if an incoming dart makes any contact with the flight of a dart that is already in the board, they will bounce out. They do not have the momentum to continue to the board. Other than that, they're not perfectly aligned. I tried to get the flights as straight as I could. They're probably all a little bit different, and plus the bits of tape hanging off them probably adds a little bit of drag. That one looks a little crooked. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to see if I can set up my scale here and get a weigh of these, and so you can see actually how light they are, and then I'll toss them a bit. Alright, well, I hope that we can see the video. I think we can. What I'm going to do is add this little sharpening stone and tear that out. I'll tear it out so I have a way to balance these darts. Most of the weight's in the point, so they're pretty front loaded. 1.90. So it's a whole 1/10 of a gram less than 2 grams. 1.93 Those two are fairly evenly matched, and .83, 84. I'm not sure what accounts for the difference. The amount of tape that I used, it's probably the same amount of paper. I guess the little bits of tape difference. Maybe next time I'll use white glue to fasten the flights together. Okay, well, now I'm going to throw them some. Throw them at the board so you can see them hit, the way they land. And hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope it inspires you to, if you got nothing else to do at work, take a couple post notes and make some 2-gram darts. There you go. I'm going to toss these a few times. Spinning them. I'm spinning them a little bit. They fly all right. Just fine. Shoot. I just missed. Can't buy a top. There you have it.